I find I am a pessimist by night, but an optimist in the morning, and I awoke in a much better frame of mind. Positivity returns. Yesterday afternoon I went out with Steve and Ann Martin. We picked up Stella McCartney in the village in a limo and went to the de Kooning opening at the Gagosian Gallery, and afterward had dinner at the Odeon. Traffic was insane and we sat for an hour in the limo, just gassing and laughing quite agreeably as we circled the West Village. Today we're doing Spamalot Diaries by Eric Idle. He likes to name drop. Welcome to Billy's Books. We're going to read the Spamalot Diaries by Eric Idle. I'm going to continue the quote with Stella McCartney. Jerry Seinfeld joins our table at the Odeon. He is a big Python fan. He has just returned from Daytona driving very fast cars with Derek Bell, and he looks happy and relaxed. His wife is adorable, raven-haired with an unusual big circular diamond and a pendant around her neck. I'm not really a diamond girl, she said, which reduced Stella McCartney to hysterics. Stella is a hoot, hilarious and vivacious and very honest. I liked her immediately. It's a quick read, Spamalot Diaries. Eric Idle, he likes to write books and he's very clever. He knows everybody and he's very famous and he knows famous people and they love him and he loves them. I'm not going to say much about this. He basically, 20 years ago, he put a Broadway show on called Spamalot, and that was based roughly on the quest for the Holy Grail, but they wrote new stuff and integrated other things, and it had a lot of rewrites. He talks all about the rewriting and also all the arguments they had. The arguments were mostly very, very positive, and he was just he just beams and is just happy about everybody, all the cast who were in it. I actually got to see this Broadway show on the initial lineup when it was with the first people. So that was Tim Curry and David Ogden Stiers? No, I got that wrong. The other David three-name guy. And the guy from The Simpsons. I had all their names until now. But it was a really great cast and a very funny thing. Anyway, so what's so important about this is just, it's really, he name drops a lot, but the important thing about this book is just how he describes the working process. He works very hard when he works, and then he relaxes very hard too, I think. But when he works, he writes, does rewrites and stuff like that, and he worked with all the different people, and they did a million rewrites. He wrote a zillion songs. The songs sound very entertaining, but they didn't fit. So there's much more material that went into this show than came out, because they chose just the best. But he says the cast was delightful, and everybody working with them, and everything like that. They did come up with discussions. Which I find most interesting about this is he describes how they dealt with their disagreements and their working process, and that's probably the most interesting thing about this book, is just that. And it's exemplary. And so it's a very short book, very short review. I'm enjoying it. If you like Eric Idle, of course you're going to like it too. If you can't do, review.
Take me now, take me baby, take me now. Take me now, take me baby, take me now. Take me now.